Good morning Faith Grow families! This is Finnegan. Welcome to our Bible study of the week. The big idea for today's study will be: don't forget to study God's Word. See these? Pretty cool, aren't they? They're called binoculars, and we use them to see things that are far away. For instance, if you are going bird watching, you bring one of these along, so you can see the birds up close. If the bird is high up in a tree, you can look through these and see every detail of the bird. You can see its color, what kind it is, and how it acts. Binoculars can be a very important tool for some people. You know, binoculars remind me that we need to look closely at the Bible. A lot of times we read the Bible just because we think we have to, or because we're told to. We never stop and read a verse so we can find out what it means, or why God wrote it. The Bible is full of examples of how we should live. The stories in the Old Testament aren't there to just teach us a history lesson, they are there to help us find out how to live with each other, and how to obey God in every situation. The New Testament is an amazing place to find God's promises, and the message of the gospel and the best news in the world. With all these amazing chapters in the Bible, just think what we can learn if we looked a little bit closer, and spend a little bit more time reading and studying God's Word. If we skim through the Bible, we will learn what God is trying to teach us. If you're having a bad day, how can you discover a verse about joy without stopping to read God's Word? You may be needing some advice on a relationship. But how can God speak to you if you don't look closely and examine the examples God gave in the Bible? So remember these binoculars, and remember to take a closer look at the Bible. Now let's begin our Faith Grow study lesson question and answer session. Our first question is, what objects are involved in our lesson? You may pause here and answer the question. Our second question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is there a Bible verse or verses tied to this lesson? If so, what is it? You may pause to answer the question. Our third question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is: what is the big idea of the study lesson? You may pause to answer the question. Our fourth question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is: what is the lesson to be learned with the object or objects involved in this study? You may pause the video to answer the question. Our fifth question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is: as Christians, what is the message we need to carry out of this study to impact others? You may pause the video to answer the question. If you enjoy our YouTube Bible Study Resource channel, please hit that like button below. And also share and subscribe to our channel for more great content to come every week. Thanks so much for faith growing here with us at Faith Grow.